Hi everyone, and welcome to this SolidWorks Basics training session. In this video, we'll work with Linear Pattern in the 3D Features tab. If you remember, in the Sketch tab, we had Linear Sketch Pattern, which patterns 2D sketches with equal spacing. In the 3D Features tab, Linear Pattern tool create 3D patterns of geometry instead. To start, let's create a simple model. I create a rectangle and extrude it. Now, imagine this part needs repeated holes. Making these holes one by one would take quite some time. Instead, we create one hole first and then repeat it. To start, we sketch a circle and fully define it. Set this distance to 20 millimeters. And set this distance to 30 millimeters. Use extruded cut to make a through hole using our sketch. Now we want to pattern it in two directions with a specific count and spacing. For that, choose Linear Pattern. In Direction 1, select the direction reference. We want it to be applied in this direction, so I select this edge. In Features and Faces, select the feature you want to pattern. I select this whole feature. You can also select Cut Extrude from here. Now set the spacing value. For example, 25 millimeters between holes. We can also set the number of instances, for example 9 here. That count includes the first original feature as well. If you use up to reference, you pick a reference like an edge or face. For example, I select this face. Then the pattern is created up to that face. But we won't use that option now. So we keep 9 instances in this direction. Now enable Direction 2. For Direction 2, select this edge. Set the spacing, for example 20 millimeters, and increase the count. Use this button to flip the direction if needed. And you get a pattern like this. You can see many holes have been patterned. Let's click OK so we can see it clearly. Now we successfully pattern the hole with Linear Pattern. Let's go through the other parts quickly. This body's option is for patterning a separate body. We'll practice it later. This is the Skip Instances section, similar to what we had in Sketch Pattern. It was unchecked so it didn't show, but now it's visible. For example, I don't want this hole. I click it and it's removed. Same here. You can see its position info as well. If you want these not patterned, click them. And if you click by mistake, click again and it comes back. All right, that's it for this section. Click OK. And now you can see the final geometry. Let's work with Circular Pattern too. First, delete this. Delete these two as well. Delete this sketch and create a new sketch. Create a shape like this and another one like this. Now we want to create a hole. Start a sketch on the face. Create a circle for the hole here. Fully define it. Set the diameter. Add a vertical relation to the origin and set the distance. Now we want to use Circular Pattern, but first create the hole cut. Create the hole with Extruded Cut. Now we want to pattern this hole around this geometry. Choose Circular Pattern. Select the feature to pattern, like this. If axis is active, you can also select it here, or pick it from the tree. Now go to Direction. For circular shapes, you can select a cylindrical face as the axis. For example, select this face or select this edge. You'll see it makes no difference. Or you can select this face. It works the same. With equal spacing on, the instances are evenly spaced. You can set the number of instances here. It calculates the spacing automatically. For example, 9 instances evenly around this circular face. Here, just like before, you can remove some instances by clicking them. And if you want unequal spacing, you can adjust the angle here, but we keep equal spacing. It also has direction too, but we won't use it now. Click OK. And the geometry is created. So that was linear pattern and circular pattern. Now let's work with mirror. We also had it in Sketch. But here we mirror 3D geometry. Delete these first. Delete this sketch too. Create a new sketch on the front plane. Start Sketch and draw a shape like this. Now give it a thicker extrusion. Now sketch another shape on this face, like this. To make it symmetric, you can use midpoint selection and relations. Or you can apply symmetric about a center line. Now extrude it with a smaller thickness. For example, 30 millimeters. Now we want the same geometry on the other side too. Choose Mirror. You need a mirror plane. You can use the default planes. I'll use the front plane here. You can see it passes through the middle of the geometry. Now I'll show you what to do if you can't use the default planes. First, I remove this. Then I select front plane as the mirror plane. In Features to Mirror, select this geometry or pick Boss Extrude from the tree. Click OK, and you can see it's mirrored. Now I'll delete this mirror again. Now imagine the default planes don't pass through your geometry. So they can't be used as mirror planes. What do? We create a plane in the middle of the part. For example, I want a plane between these two faces. Click Plane, then select this face and this face. It creates a plane right in the middle. Click OK. Plane 1 is created. Now choose Mirror again. Select Plane 1 as the mirror plane. And select Boss Extrude in Features to Mirror. Click OK. Now the geometry is mirrored, and you can hide the plane. That was today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Goodbye.